All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. So you stream. Oh, what's up, Jeff? Hope you're doing well, Jeff. How you been doing, Jeff? Yeah, hanging out. Let's see. Let's jump into some stuff here. It was a really fun weekend. I had a fun weekend watching a lot of football games and playing different games too. You know what I did Saturday? I went through playing some of the older football games that I grew up playing, and that was fun. All Pro 2K8, NFL 2K5, and a bit of college football too as well. How was your weekend, Jeff? All right, let's move this over. Looks like we are set. Nice. I'll probably jump into some new games this week too. There's a couple things I want to try. Texas House, yeah. That was a close game. That was, I think, out of all the college football games, that was the one that I tuned in to watch for sure. From beginning to end, it was a close game, man. They went down and they got like a field goal, right? Like to kind of hopefully seal it, and then they left some time on the board too, and Oklahoma went down and got it. Yeah, that was a close game. That's cool though. I mean, I like when the games are that close and exciting. And then I was thinking too, I was like, I know sometimes when games go to overtime and so forth, it's pretty exciting in college football. I like the format that college football has when it comes to the overtime rules. How like each team gets a chance to score and then they have to match it and so on. I think it's a lot of fun. Let's see what we have. But that was a good game, and I think that one's going to be like one of those where every year, you know, they tend to have like pretty good matchups in that sense. Did you see any of the other games too? And then Sunday, yeah, I mean there were some cool games too as well on the NFL side. Um, I know Packers Raiders play today, and then even this week too coming up. There's some good matchups. See what else we have going on. I think we kind of go into it here. What's up, GG Lover? Want to play? Yeah. If you guys are down, if anyone coming in and wants to jump in, I'm gonna move around for a bit in the Dragon map in case you want to jump in. Kind of like moving around, getting loose and stuff too. Feel free to jump on in. I'll put the code here. You can jump in and we can play. And if I leave that map and you still want to play, you got like amongst each other, yeah. I'll have the code up there too in case you want to play that map. I think that one fits like 20, and then there's other lobbies too you can fit into. It'd be pretty cool to do. Let's see what else we have. See, I have the code here in this side. I have I have a crown. Cool. I was like, when did I play last? I think it was like on Saturday or something. I hope you had an amazing week, and thank you so much for hanging out and stopping by. It is 1:57 p.m. on this side of the world. Let's see, there might be some other stuff we can dive into. Oh, there we are. Yeah, if you have a favorite team, what's your favorite team? Whether it's in college, football, the NFL, or any sport for that matter. There's some other sports too that I'll check out. Lover, what's going on, Lover? How you been doing? Doing all right? I know we've talked about some sports before too. You have your favorite teams, right? Let's see. Okay, I'll type it in here, and then I'll leave it up as well. There shouldn't be, I'm on NA Central, but there's no, there shouldn't be a custom key needed. This one will be the Dragon map, I think. Oh, and then set to public. And then that'll get you in there. Just give me here checking. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I just hopped in right now, just hanging out, talking about the weekend, talking about updates, all the sports that we caught, all the different games I've played too. What's been going on with you? How you been doing? How's everything going? Pretty well. Yeah, one day at a time. Been checking out some different things too, different games and stuff. All right, there's the code. You know what I'll do too? I'll put like a little text box as well. See if this game loads in. It should load in on this side. There we are. And we'll adjust it. Yeah, like a texting, right? I'll leave it open that way so yeah, in a central, and it should put us in on that side. Yeah, I'll be in there. Yeah, if you want to play, you want to move around for a bit, I'm just gonna get loose in there. I'll be in there in that map. Maybe I'll dive into some other stuff too within this season. How's family doing? Well, yeah, yeah. We're almost taking it one day at a time, just hanging in there, going through the process of going through different goals and going through day by day, finishing the year off. We're almost going to be to the end of the year. We're like in that final stretch, huh? I'm gonna do something but busy. Hey, yeah, stay safe. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Luffer. Yeah, it'll be cool to hang out some more on here and catch up some more. Take care. Hope you're doing well. Hope your family, loved ones are doing well. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be in this map for a bit in case anyone wants to jump in. And then yeah, we'll check out some other stuff too. Maybe there'll be some more stuff we can look into. Since I'll be in there, it's set to public. I think once you join in, it should put us in a similar one if you're like on NA Central. I haven't been in the map too. I need to check out some stuff and see what else I can maybe add. I was updating it this season here and there with some of the newer items and the weapons, like the rocket rams in there and a few other items too. So what else we have? Oh, there we are. I think it is going to load through probably, I think once more updates kick in this week. And we'll see what else we get. I think I am on this one too as well. Fortnite stuff is coming up. Nice. There was that one season not too long ago, that one year where they had like I think you were like a shadow. I think that's what they were called. Something like that, right? When you would get eliminated, you would come back as like a shadow thing, and then you would finish the game off like that. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Especially if you were like one of the last players remaining, you would like really try to hang in there as you were getting attacked by like shadows and stuff, and then also focusing on the person that was trying to eliminate you. Let's see where this one puts us in. Yeah, there's a few different things in here too. Here, I'll pin up the code just in case it gets moved around. There we go. And it's like a dragon map. And then it'll be through there. I'll be in here for a little bit. Then maybe jump into some of those the Battle Royale games. Let's see what else we can get also as well. Yeah, I might add some more things too here. But for the most part, I think just about, maybe not all of them. If there are some I'm missing, maybe some of the newer stuff that's been added, but there are some new items from this season. As far as like the weapons go, where's the rocket? The rocket ram is right there. I think some other stuff that moves you through. Yeah, I'm gonna look for like a playlist to another playlist that we can probably fit in. It's funny because like when I'm moving around getting loose and stuff, there's like a set things that I just feel like I for sure have to do. I think it's more like of a mentality thing, but I also feel it helps, of course, in a physical sense. I'll build up for a little bit. I'll do like either double or triple edits or a little bit of both. There was one I haven't done in a while, like one drill. I think it was just, yeah, just like double editing, but like rotating on each side. Some tunnel stuff, those are always fun. I remember really always wanting to do that in the very beginning, or when I was jumping into that world of tunneling. I just thought it was like the coolest thing. And it comes in handy for sure, like all those times where you're getting shot from every direction. You need to cover up all around you. Yeah, I'm moving around on this map too. If anyone wants to jump in, feel free to jump in anytime. I'm going to probably be here for a while, just moving around. And then also maybe jump into some games too. More than likely, yeah, I'm going to check out what else is new this season. I think there's going to be some more updates this week too, and all these other games that I've been checking out. It's pretty exciting. What I haven't played in a while is stuff in the Call of Duty world. I'd love to check some stuff out. He's like in Warzone or something. And then also the newer titles too that have come up. It'd be cool to play that. I've seen there's some news already with Modern Warfare 3. I haven't tried the newest one. This dragon might get a friend soon. Maybe we'll put in some more dragons in here, or other monsters or creatures. Something else. There is a good amount of space too. If I had some like you see like over there could probably be like a village or some tents or something set up. See, what happened was this map was like one of the first ones that I really tried to like lock in and build. So I kind of just by a natural sense of just messing around, I expanded it pretty wide. And then I just went to fill it in from there. Originally, I think it was going to be just this area over here, this castle that we kind of built up with modular pieces from scratch. All this right here. And then I was like, you know what? There's a lot of empty space around. Let's add some more stuff. That or just like erase some around it. But I went ahead and just kept it in. And then, oh, I see the code up there too. Nice. I don't think I had seen that before. I thought that was maybe a thing I would have to set unless it naturally does that now with the update, which is cool. That's awesome. Because yeah, I was looking at doing that. Let's see, I'm going to add this in the text. We'll do like a text box. There we are. Yeah, and if there's ever a time where we're doing stuff like this or custom games and you're not able to play, yeah, no worries. There's going to be more times too, I'm sure, where we can play some stuff. There's some other games too that I'm into that'd be cool to do custom games in there. Like Rocket League, I think has something like that we can probably look at, as well as some of the other ones that you've seen me play. At least something like that. I wonder if I could add like a background color, yeah. I haven't played a lot in OBS a lot with text layouts. See that set to there. Oh, okay, it goes by opacity. Okay, there you go. Let's turn that up. What else? There we are. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. He said this was the map, the first one that we had kind of built around. Then the second one was a 4v4, which you could play with less players, but it's like a 4v4 team elimination type of thing, best of 7, 0 builds in a more compact space, like more condensed, more smaller. 2 teams start off on each side with like their like fort and stuff, like with their little place where they hide out. And you can get your weapons and your heals and everything, and then you just go fight. Then you go at it. And then there's been some other prototypes too that I was working on with different maps too. But as far as publishing them, no. We're gonna look at some other stuff. I do want to do like a story-driven one eventually. That'd be pretty cool, specifically for in here. We're gonna build some other games too on the studio side with some other things, something that's like more from scratch, if you will. But for these UEFN maps, yeah, I want to do something that's also story driven in the sense of like where you have different objectives that you can do and different things you can go to. Maybe create like a horror map of some kind. Gee, this time of the year, that'd be pretty sweet. But even then, if it's something done later, that'd be pretty cool. There are some cool horror maps too that I've jumped into that I've played in here. I need to finish some. That's just pretty cool. Yeah, I like trying out the other maps that are available to play. It's really fun. Seeing what else is being created out there. I know there were some conventions and some conferences too recently about just that thing. Up to now, ever since like the Creative 2.0 got launched and everything and how it's doing and so forth. And it's pretty cool. I need to catch up some more on that, but I did see a little bit of it. This area seems to be working fairly well. I did add some like things you can rotate around with. Move around easy. I like carrying the hammer here, especially. Get around pretty fast. When was the last season these were in? Because I remember, I think I might have used them in game, but I can't remember exactly when it was that last time. I don't think I used them a lot. Something tells me it might have been like in chapter 2. I think though, I'm not entirely sure. Chapter 2 is really fun. I definitely missed the map in that one. A lot of these maps, though, in each chapter are pretty cool. They each have their thing that makes them unique. What I love about this one is how it feels like it has a little bit of everything and some places that have been pretty fun to rotate around with. See, these like rocks up here, they're not... You can't shoot them down or anything. At least they're set that way, but if you're using like a shockwave hammer or something like that, yeah, that will happen. So that's like a little tip or an Easter egg type of thing. Someone's shooting you from up there or something, maybe you can get them down like that. I think also a shockwave hammer. I feel like there's something else that does it. Oh. Yeah, you can do that for a bit. Send it flying. I wonder how much damage it does too into it. All right, we have moved around here for a little bit and checked out some stuff. I think there's some things I definitely want to add in. I probably will eventually. But either way, there's going to be some more updates too in this one. Yeah, there's the code if you want to join in and play, have fun in it. And yeah, if there's anything else you want me to look at adding, yeah, for sure, of course. I'll always check out your thoughts on things and see what it is that we can do and add further. And eventually also look into creating another map as well. That'd be pretty fun to do. Let's see what else we can get in here. There might be some more things too. I think there is something here. Yeah, maybe something else here. That'd be pretty cool to check out. Oh, let's get some sound in there too. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see if that is set. There we go. The games, man, the ones we played this weekend too, those were really fun. It was very nostalgic for sure. I mean, especially in the 2K games, like, let's see, 2K5, I mean, that was one that I remember playing a lot of, especially in middle school. I remember I would like kind of have my own, I would create my own teams and players and so on. And then I would also write out like my own schedules. I don't know if that mode made, like, as much as I play that game, I don't know if there's like a franchise mode of some kind or something you can jump into. That might have been something I could have done. I think there's a season mode, but no, I would like write out my own schedules and the teams that I was going to play and so on, and kind of create my own like story like that and then just play it. Like every day I would play like a game or something and then have different things. I guess I kind of created like my own world in my mind in that game. Which is funny because that's a lot of stuff that you can do now, I'm sure, like in a franchise mode, like in a game like Madden or something. But yeah, I remember going pretty in depth with it, like in a notebook. I'd be in class, you know, during my free time and just writing out about it. I think I would write out like little snippets and quotes from players and stuff that I would just make up. And then go from there. In that game, I mean, it still holds up really well to like the animations and even graphically, like for the time and even now, like you can see how much it felt like it was ahead of its time in a sense, you know. I think there might be some way to customize it to where you can update like rosters and stuff. That'd be pretty neat. What I love about that one too is how, and it came back to me when I was running with the players, like how much it still feels like a video game. How much that one felt like a video game in the sense where it wasn't trying, I think it had its realism in some areas, especially in the animations and stuff, but and the sound and everything, just all around the presentation. But the running, you know, the running and the cutting and everything with your player, how easy it was to maneuver with them and fast. Like it was real speedy and fast. Like it felt like a video game. Like there wasn't, I would say, like a lot of realism to it in the sense of where the animations were very like in tune with the running and the cutting, especially. Like you could, what it means, like you could run around with the player and then like kind of flick your analog stick around in a 360 motion, and like the player's gonna like spin that fast or like rotate around that fast, and you could like cut around people like that and that type of thing, you know. Something that like it's kind of, I think, different doing a lot of like I haven't played like the newer Maddens, but you know, in the past years and so, like I don't know if it's as easy to do that if that makes sense, but it probably can still be done, right? The mechanics of it overall still had that touch of it being like a video game, you know, where it was realistic in the areas where it was cool for it to be, like the presentation stuff and the animations. But when it came to like the gameplay and the running, you know, there was this looseness to it and this freedom to still take risks and chances because there wasn't a lot of a technical approach to making it too realistic. You know, you can still have fun with it, like the way you would when you're playing like Blitz or NFL Street, like those type of games. But also, you know, it was cool, and even then, you could be very strategic with pre-snap stuff, and yeah, there was menus for all types of things and so on. I think this is where I landed the last game too when I won, somewhere around here. I think it looks like it. What else? What else? Oh, and then that leads me to my next thing is in 2K8. I remember when I played that one for the first time in high school. I was amazed of how realistic that one felt with the animations still, but also the movements and the running and so on. Like even with the quarterbacks when you're controlling them and all the players all around, like to go with the quarterback first, like when you're moving them around, it and any player for that sense, but it feels like you're controlling like a person, like a real person, because it's fast-paced when it needs to be, but at the same time it's like slower and more grounded, if that's one way to put it. You know, like with the quarterback, for example, there's times where good game. There's times where like you really need to set your feet to throw, like the way you would in real life. You know, like you need like to, if you want to throw a good pass or so forth. Because in the game, if you don't set your feet, or if you try throwing out at a weird angle or something that's not mechanically the best thing to do, there's a high chance that the quarterback in the game isn't going to complete the pass accurately and so on. He still could. It's still possible, and it's cool when it happens, and there's a way to do it. But like, let's say you're running or rolling out to your right, knowing that in real life it's good to like throw coming downhill. I would do that. I would try to do that in the game. Like, even if I'm like this, let's say this is a quarterback where I'm rolling out to the right, and there's a receiver over there where the trees are. The last second, boom, I would try to turn my hips, come down hill and throw, and then, you know, it would most of the time be an accurate pass. But if I was throwing like this, and then I throw it as I'm running sideways, sometimes I could complete it depending on what the route was and so forth, if it's going this way and all that. But there wasn't always a chance that it was going to be the most accurate pass. And that's what's cool, is how that game, I mean, it clearly thought about that, all those things. It just feels like you're controlling like a person. You know, you have the bursts when you need them, you have the cutting, the juking, and all that. And of course, it's faster, and the speeds vary depending on the player you're using and so on. You know, they call them like NFL legends in the game. It's players that have retired and that have played at some point. And plus, you can create your own teams. I know there's like a rating system. You have like gold, silver, and bronze players that you could fill up your team with. Each one is limited. It's just really cool all around. There's someone here and there's someone over there, I believe. Watch out for the other one that might be peeking. Game. That was a fun one, man. I was like, dude, I think I might be running out of mats soon, but I'm gonna try to find a way up still. It's like, I think they might have been trying to find time to heal, and I was like, maybe I should do the same, but at the same time, I'm like right there still. Good game, good game. Yeah, you know, and then so 2K was really fun. You know, there was a lot of in-depth to that game all around, especially still with the presentation. It was pretty cool from like, it was pretty cool because there was quite some time between each 2K game, right? Like there was 2K5, and then the next thing we saw was 2K8. And yeah, it came around to where you saw that, and you saw like the consistency still within from 2K5 2K8 with a lot of similarities, and that probably brought back a lot of nostalgic feeling at the time too. It did, from the commentary and the different gameplay and movement and so on. You had that touch in there, but it was just a really fun game too. I remember playing that one a lot in high school. It's still a really fun game to play, and it was cool playing that one again. It's funny too, is in this particular channel, I think yeah, there's a video where I think I released at the time. It might have been, you could even consider like one of the first video game videos too that I might have ever published. So I used to do a lot of stuff back then too, like record my own gameplay with on VHS tapes and so on, from different story games and all that, like Shenmue. But that particular video that I'm talking about, it's like all Pro 2K highlights or something. Yeah, I remember just filming the TV with my digital camera that I had at the time, and then must have cut it together like in Windows Movie Maker, and then put it up. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to do that. It was cool how it came full circle now, you know, at this point in time, to create some stuff with all Pro 2K again. And yeah, maybe it'd be cool to play that one again for sure. I would love to play that again and do some more streaming with it, as well as some other things. And then NCAA 14, I have some memories playing that one too, for sure, for sure. Played that one a lot with my dad, and then would see him play that one too, play games online, and so on, during that time frame. And then some years after that, for sure, a lot of fun memories playing that. Probably found myself playing like the newer Maddens, like not the newer ones, but like Madden 16 through 19, a little bit of 20, probably more for sure than I did NCAA 14, but it was also there. It was around. I think Madden 19 was the one I played a good amount of. I had to really look back on it. Yeah, I would play a game or two of head-to-head every day. Madden 18, 19. I remember I wasn't playing a lot of games in general for a while. It was just, yeah, Madden, and then Black Ops 3 that I had installed there on the Xbox. And then this game too, when it was released, I was rotating around with those three. So I'm gonna watch the outsides here. Okay, I'm gonna try to move in, find some more stuff too. What else we can get here? I could take a pizza to go. Pizza sounds good. I could maybe open it up too, but you know what? Sometimes, now that I think about it, it can be smart, yeah, just carrying it like that. And carry more slices. Because even then, eventually when you do have to open it, if you have time to open it fully, you'll at least, have it ready. Or maybe you can fit whatever's left. Oh, it's the boss, right? See what else I can find on this side. Yeah, I've been to that vault too before. That one's pretty cool too. This would be a good time to eat some of these. Oh, they have a shotgun? Nice, nice. That's perfect. Thank you, thank you. Game. Thanks for the shockwave ride. That was fun. I saw they got pinned there a little bit. I wonder how that happened. Because usually it would still go through anything, right? Like builds and stuff. Something happened maybe with like hitboxes, or maybe me being in the area. Be cool. Check out that again. I think I'm getting more used to this shotgun because naturally I've just been finding it more. I love having any type of shotgun. Like, I like using the sharp tooth, but yeah, even using this one is pretty cool. Alright, let's check some stuff out here. Be right back, be right back. I'm here. Sorry about that. Let's see what else we can get. Yeah, playing a lot of the... I think all the newer games can be fun too. We'll try some of the newer Maddens soon. I'll of course start off with, if possible, Madden 24 and some other stuff too around that. I think there's some news on 2K though. I remember as far as like football goes, I remember reading not too long ago about that, but I haven't read like the latest news on that. As far as like them releasing a football game. See, is this thing... There we go. You're gonna maybe updating. Upgrading these guns. Oh, this is where this is at. See zone moving in. Storm. Yeah, zone is moving in as well. Technically. I'm gonna try to push out to it. Push inwards to this side. Alright, we are on our way. Let's go. Let's find some more action here. I'm gonna try to see what else is ahead on this side. I love this song. Reminds me a bit of the song that you hear in the beginning of Fight Club. Which I have been wanting to see again. I've seen that movie so many times and just really love it. Oh snap. Maybe watch that today. Did I do my stretches that I like to do before I play, or as I'm playing? No, I did them earlier when we were lifting and stuff, but let's see. This dinosaur, I might have to bring you with me. Let's see if I can do it without you taking a bite. Yeah, I want you with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what you wanted, right? You wanted to be my friend. You weren't trying to bite me. Alright, here we go. There we are, there we are. We could use some more materials. That is one thing that I just noticed. We have some stuff to work with, but I'll probably burn through that. Ninja training, increase movement speed while crouching. Snap. I haven't seen that one yet. It's almost like the same, like when you're just running normal. Love it. Let's see what else we can push through here. Uh-oh. Actually, landing on the tree is pretty fun. Like, it's cool to hang out up here. Sometimes you just gotta find a way down, though. There's a line right there. Oh, let's, we might as well get this while we're here. Nice, nice. Thank you, thank you. It's going to be a fun week. A lot of cool new things we're going to work on. Cool events coming up. I'm looking forward to it. Always going to make the most of each day. I hope you do too. Hope your days are filled with lots of amazing components that you can enjoy, and you're always heading towards where you want to be. And you know, if you find yourself where you want to be already, that's awesome. That's amazing. I'm so happy for that. Sometimes we're always after something. Or a lot of times we're after something, right? If we forget that what we have already is really amazing already as it is. You know what? I actually might take that flopper. Did I do this right here? To stack up on them. Maybe feed the... Oh, I think he eats them, yeah. Maybe feed in more minis into my inventory and then go from there. Yeah, don't eat them. Let's go this way. Oh no, he ate him. I was trying to get on him so we could travel over here on this side. There's some shooting on this side. More materials, more materials. Let's see what else we can get on this side. All right, there we go. I remember this spot. Oh, nice. We found a sharp tooth. I wonder if those are spawning in a lot less because of how cool they are. That tends to be a thing sometimes, right? It'd be cool if the dinosaur could, like, make a noise of some kind or something when it feels someone is near. Is that a thing that can maybe be done? These commands, I think, I wonder if they go by that. Oh, look at this. There was a battle here. I could open that up too. There we go. Collecting more floppers, that's good. And some more there too. He just gobbles them up. Let's go this way. Oops. I meant to use my pickaxe there. Yeah, sometimes you'll see me just shoot. Towards something that I maybe meant to use my pickaxe with, or just as I'm trying to place a build down, that type of thing. We are full on wood. What else can we get? I see that there's saber over there. Gotta watch zone here. Good game. What now? So is it a one tick? Yeah, right. Let's move in. That shotgun looks pretty cool too. But let's go through this side. Someone's coming up, I think. Bananas sound good right now. Let's go, friend. I should actually be taking you with me, right? Trying to see if I can use these med kits later. Go ahead and burn one of these. Is this thing moving again? Yeah, then we should probably use one. It's a good thing we still brought it with us, because yeah. Bike, yes, 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 yes. Nice. And a ramp. Is it 2-tick? See how close we cut it. Good game. I took my another thing too is towards the end there too. I don't know if I went left, but I think it would come out to the same, right? If I would have stayed right, I stopped looking at the health bar for the last few seconds. It was cutting it close. I mean, because the thing, it's a 2-tick, and then as it gets lower, it becomes stronger. I think it takes off more health points as it goes. That was a fun game, though. I probably could have pushed his zone a lot more efficiently and quicker and faster. I was spending a lot of time, yeah, with like throwing the med kit and healing up with the vegetables and stuff. I probably could have done without that, because that's what made the next zone move, you know. So then I found myself running away from another storm. But you play and you learn. That's how it goes. Good game, good game. Am I probably still going to pick up medkits and try to throw them into zone like that? Probably, but I'm going to keep an eye on the time a lot more. See if I can afford to do that. There's some cool stuff in the shop right now. Nice. I didn't see this stuff before. Is this... It was from Chapter 2, Season 8. I like this. I like that. Pretty straightforward. You know, like setting the mood really nicely with a pumpkin back bling. Different designs. There's a lot of depth to it, actually. Oh, look at that. It's straightforward, but not as straightforward. Look at that. There's a lot of depth to it. Actually, like that. That's pretty cool. Enjoy that. That is awesome, man. That is sick. In an awesome way. Literally, like, it's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're different pickaxes together. That's pretty cool. Halloween, fall, like all this time of the year is definitely a favorite for sure. I mean, every season is pretty unique. I like every season for the thing that makes it unique. All the things that it has, each one has. But this time of the year especially, man, it's pretty nice. I remember last year, like, really making it a point to watch horror shows and movies and stuff throughout the month of October and so on and around that. So it'd be cool to get into that again. I like this one. I like that. Like those 3D glasses, the red and blue. I remember those. I have them here too. Yeah, 3D was a little different a while back. A lot of cool stuff. We will see what else is going on during the week and other things we can dive into. It was really fun to hang out and catch up. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, TG Lover. Thank you, Love for World. Thank you so much, Jeff Your Mama. Thank you. We will definitely be hanging out some more. Take care. Hope your loved ones and family, friends, everyone's doing well. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are always doing well. Thank you. Definitely work on some more things this week. Make it a fun week and then go from there. Take care. I will see you later on another video, another stream. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you.